It was a battle of the roses between the Yorkshire boys from Bradford Grammar School and the Lancashire boys, represented by King Edward's 7th School, Lytham. Neither school had been to the final before, so the ultimate achievement of playing at Twickenham was a new and exciting one for both teams. It was Lytham who kicked off through their fly-half Gavin Maitland. Conditions were perfect and there was a tremendous amount of encouragement from the crowd. Understandably, though, there was just a slight amount of nervousness in both sides in those early exchanges. Nothing to the nerves, mind you, of the families watching from the touchline. It was Lytham, with their smaller and lighter forwards, who scored first, making use of some good passing and catching Bradford offside in front of the posts. Welcome piece of enterprise, though, and it was Lytham who decided to run the ball out to their fast wing three-quarter, Greg Anderton, who slipped in at the corner for the opening try of the match. It was this quickly taken penalty by scrum half and Captain Collister which set it up. Good handling, and Anderton still had quite a lot of work to do and did extremely well to get round the Bradford cover, particularly coming in there from the lock forward, Jonathan Irons. But he was over in the corner, and there was great relief for the Lytham coach, Steve Godfrey. But not for long, because Bradford forward strength was beginning to tell, and it was their captain, Adam Brosnan, who scored first for them. Encouraging start for their number 8 and captain, and another look, and we can see really that it was a ball that King Edward should have won. They got the first touch to it, that left a huge gap there at the back, and Brosnan was over for the try. Bradford's superiority at the line-out extended to the scrummage and opened the way for a try by the star of the game, Nick Miller. Just look at this pace as he goes in for the second try. And Bradford taking the lead. And it was clever use made here, switching their fastest man from left wing to right and creating space for him. And once he saw the line and saw the space, nothing was going to stop him. A fine piece of running this, and surely a man for the future. And that was clearly to the liking of the Bradford coach, Jeff Woppett. Bradford went further ahead with 2 penalties by their full-back Matthew Inman, and by now it was all Lytham could do to hold a Bradford side who were playing with massive confidence and with that rare ability to use forwards and backs in combined attack. Robert Sugden and Miller again were the prime movers in this. Lytham managed to stop that attack. It was the unrelenting Bradford pressure which was beginning to prove irresistible. This created panic in the Edwards defence, from which James McIntosh scored the try. McIntosh, a lively flank forward and perhaps a Scottish international of the future, who knows. A fine piece of spoiling work done here by Bradford with Sugden's tackle, and then McIntosh following up quickly to score the try. With the resolve of the Lytham boys visibly weakening and Bradford getting stronger as the game progressed, the result now was beyond doubt. And once again, it was Bradford forwards who did the damage. Good work again by the lock forwards. Another good attacking position this for Bradford on the Lytham 22. They were winning a lot of good line-out ball, and it was Irons who won on this occasion. Back to Fernley, and this man McIntosh appearing everywhere to feed his captain and number 8 Brosnan, who ploughed his way over for his second try of the match. So the Bradford back row tearing huge holes in the Lytham defence, and just look at the strength of this number 8 Brosnan. Over he went. Fittingly, though, the best was reserved for last, and it was equally appropriate that the scorer should be Miller, 100 metres finalist in last year's English Schools Championship. And really, in a class of his own at Twickenham. What a marvellous flourish and a fine way to finish Bradford's victory. Good passing along the three-quarters to release Inman, the full-back, who timed his run to perfection, and then the scoring pass to Miller, who, with this amount of room, was simply unstoppable. So the final score, a resounding win by Bradford by 30